Let's head back to the voicemail of Truth and Reason.
Well, one good thing about Sunday, it could be a real fun game. We're playing a team like Miami, who's probably, they're bad, but so are we. I'd love to see the reaction of our fans and see if our two-time coach of the year can score over 20 points, maybe even get a win. But more importantly, I want to hear the fans as they start booing if we lose this game. It could get very interesting, guys, and maybe finally Haslam will wake up. Who knows? Maybe he will, maybe he won't. But let's see what happens Sundays. Could be fun. Take care.
As always, appreciate all the voicemails, Spencer. That is the head of the Kevin Stefanski fan club from Rochester. But I don't think you're going to have to worry about it. The fans, they want to see offense and they want to see a win.
Yeah, I actually am kind of curious when guys when they start announcing the team, when they sort of come out, like what the reaction sort of is, because I do think fans are pretty frustrated right now. And if Kevin Stefanski gets shown on the screen at all, I wonder if there are some boos early on in that game until he sort of goes out and has a good offensive performance. Because we know how Browns fans are, and they're
Yep.
emotional, and I understand that. So, I think all those things will be interesting to monitor. Listen, if they score 20 points in a game, I think it should be a celebratory thing. I think the biggest problem, though, is as much as I think the offense will have some success this week in running the football, it's going to be conducive to running the football against Miami. I don't know if you've checked the weather forecast, Dave, but it's looking like it's going to be pretty sloppy. A lot of rain and wind in the forecast. So that is prudent to running the football, yes. But also, I don't know if that means that you're going to get, the greatest show on turf Rams type of performance here when it comes to the Browns, like moving up and down the field. And same thing with the Dolphins. Like, I don't think the Dolphins can come in banking on just airing it out all game and that they're going to have a lot of success that way. So it could be a pretty sloppy game, could be a pretty ugly game. And I think that weather almost makes it seem like neither team could score 20 points. Like it might just be first to 17 wins type situation. So we'll see. But yeah, if they're able to do that, if they're able to come out and have a good offensive performance, if they're able to win this football game, we know how this league is. It's very week to week.
Yep.
And some of those reactions about Kevin Stefanski and some of the talk about that, I think will quiet down at least for a little bit, until maybe he goes on another losing streak or whatever. And I like that's the most important thing here. You get a win and things start to feel a little bit better for sure.
A win is a win without question.